Welcome out with the Finn. I'm bored and I have nothing else to do, so I decided to go and build a tree house. I got no sleeping bag, but thankfully it's crazy warm here. So watch the end of the video to see how this turns out. Enjoy! I have one very specific location I want to go to. If you have watched my videos, you might recognize this place. I've spent one night here, but I got something else I've planned, and I can see it right there. Yep, this is it. This is really big old aspen, but as you see from the top, it's snapped in half, so it's a standing dead tree. And this is what I'm going to use as the foundation to build my tree house. But first things first, it's really hot in here, something like plus 30, so I need to go and get myself some water. By the way, this video is sponsored by Hiomakivi.fi, but I'll tell you more about these products later in the video. Now where is it? Where is my spring? Oh yes, I found it. It's unbelievable how clear this water is. I mean, just look there. You can see the bottom of this spring so easily. I got a new water filter with me. This is Grail Ultra Press, and I have this kind of a container where I can take the dirty water. When I press it down, the dirty water goes through the filter inside the water bottle, and this purifies even viruses and heavy metals, etc. So this thing should be really powerful, but this is the first time I'm testing it, so let's see. Wasn't too bad. And now this inside here is drinkable, purified water. Oh look, what had happened here? Somebody dug under there. Oh wow. That could be a fox or something similar. Okay, let's get to work. I want to go check if there are any trees that I could use from my previous camping trip here. Yeah, I'll take these. I got some rope, barber wire, and this kind of really tall nails. I'll try using this handsaw instead of the axe. I also took this kind of a chisel just in case with me. The reason I carved into this tree is that not only the nails are holding it now, but also some of the weight is leaning here on the edge. Also, I'm removing the bark here because the bark is very soft. I think I found my filter. Oh god, I just really hope I don't fall. That would be bad. I hit my finger. Oh, whew, it hurts. Oh, yeah. I would like to go even higher, but I think that it will be too dangerous. I want to be on the height that if I fall, I don't die. That is just so satisfying. This is really high up. This will make great firewood, but I don't need any firewood yet. Whew, almost fell to my face. Ow! Oh, hurt a bit. I need to go chop down a lot of trees. So what I'm looking for is this kind of locations like here. You can see that there are many trees growing right next to each other. So I'm going to save one of those trees, and this time it's going to be the biggest brick, and these spruce trees I'll chop down. This is kind of like forest stock caretaking. How on earth do I get this up there? Didn't think that far. Not the best ladder, not the safest, but I hope I'll manage with this. Oh, no. Yes. I need to lift it up a bit. It's already 7 p.m. I've now spent 6 hours building this. Can you imagine? These are surprisingly heavy, and I am 2 meters tall, so that's probably on 3.5 meters height. Could you hand me my axe and a nail, please? Oh, I wish I had someone to help me right now. Yes! I think that was the hardest part. Getting the frame up there. Why did I build it so high? I'm not sure how it looks on the camera, but this is really high up. Oh no! I just realized that I don't have anything to eat with. I mean, I have my pot, but I don't have a spoon or a fork. Still need to climb down and get something I can carve a spoon of. This time I have Mexican stew. Once again, this is really good. I just need to add 4 deciliters of water here. I have here some beef that I dried at home. Then I have a store-bought spice mix in here, and I added some beans. There is currently a forest fire warning, so you are not allowed to make fire anywhere, but you are still allowed to use this kind of camping gas stove. Oh shoot. Could I carve a bit out there? While I'm carving my spoon and waiting for my dinner to get ready, I can show you how I got my knife and my axe very sharp for this trip. First, I ensure the sharpening stone is flat. I'll start off with a low grit stone, and where most beginners like me make a mistake is they handle the knife too gently. So let's put up some pressure here. Now moving on to a higher grit stone. And when you get the curve of the knife, you have to kind of like swing it a bit. You'll figure it out after a few tries. And finishing off with a strop. This part will make your knife very sharp, and you should use this every now and then to maintain the sharpness of the knife. So even me, with no experience at all in sharpening knives, was able to get this knife very sharp using these high quality Japanese sharpening stones from Hiomakivi.fi. So if you want to sharpen your knife, go to Hiomakivi.fi or check out these products from the link in the description. And now back to the video. Now would you look at that? Oh, I'm so hungry. That's done. Oh, this was really good. It's already 8:30 and I still need to build this dock to sleep up here. So I need to start building. I don't know if it's a bad saw or whether it's these trees, because this gets stuck so easily. I'm going to enforce this corner with some rope and a few additional nails. I still need to chop down so many trees, but you already know the drill. Oh, that was exhausting. I'm just so tired. It's currently 11 p.m. It got very dark here. I'm now in southern Finland, so it gets so much darker, so much quicker. I think I'm going to just nail a few of these down and then I have to go to sleep. I'm really tired and I don't want to injure myself. I've got no sleeping bag this time either, but I got some new stuff. This is like a second-hand blanket from the Romanian military. I wouldn't even need the blanket right now, but I got the blanket because the mosquitoes can bite through my clothes. But I'll go to sleep, so see you guys in the morning. Good night. Well, good morning. I slept surprisingly well. Starting my morning with some buckwheat porridge and strawberry baby food. And of course a big cup of coffee. My initial idea was that I could finish this in a day, but now that I'm seeing this, I know that this will need another trip. But I scheduled only one night for this trip, so I have some business I need to attend to. But I most definitely want to finish this build. Okay, I'll see you here in a few days. It's now been a few days since I was here last time. I got some new gear with me, this kind of kassara or vesuri in Finnish. But before I start working, I think I need to fetch some more water. I used almost all of my water. So many blueberries here. I'm sweating so much, it's like plus 30 degrees here. Oh, no, no, no. Now I need to go get that. Now I got the dock finished and the frame. I used a lot of live trees to make a sturdy frame. But now that I got the frame ready, I think I can use some of the dead trees here. Whew. Let's now see how on earth I get this up there. Oh, it's quite heavy. 1, 2, 3. Ah! I mean, I could try pulling that up. No, 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 no. Ah. Oh shoot, I mean obviously it didn't work. I spilled some of my water, but thankfully only a little. I hurt my finger a bit, but that's okay. If I had a thicker rope, I think I would have managed, but not with this thin little rope, no. So I maybe need to cut it to smaller pieces. Now this is kind of on the way. I just remembered that I'm really close to my old campsite here. I can probably use these. Oh no, I used the wrong freaking... Okay, let's try it again. Whose freaking idea was it to build a camp to a tree? Oh god, I'm so exhausted and it's only 6 p.m. Now this time I have Kanarian pata. It's Canarian stew. This was really good as well. Self-dried chicken and store-bought spice mix. And this time I remembered to take a spoon. Oh! Oh, it looks so delicious. Oh, I'm just so hungry. That's done. Oh, it was so good. I first wanted to use those larger ones, but it is so much quicker and easier to saw down these smaller ones, so I think I'll use these. Oh no, this is too short. Change of plans. This here literally does nothing, so I think I'll just keep these as firewood and just go with the plan B, figure out something. At least now I have a pile of firewood up here. I have here one top that is really large, and I've had this for many years now, but it's currently filled with tiny little holes and it's starting to break down. So I'm going to sacrifice it for my treehouse. As you can see, it's breaking down. Oh wow. It's currently 8:30. I mean, it sure does look cool. So what I still need to do is cover the bottom side there. But I think that's good for now. I even have the stove with me just in case. I already wanted to try that for the winter. But I'll still leave that to my winter adventure here. I will still make some sausages for supper. That's done. My feet are just soaking wet. I had the rubber boots to protect my ankles from mosquitoes, not from moisture, and they are just soaking wet. Oh, these are all mosquito bites from the previous trip. I don't have a pillow this time because I used this and I had the tarp inside here. These rubber boots are so soft, I will use that as a pillow. Okay, time to go to sleep. But see you guys in the morning. Good night. Well, good morning. The sun is rising there. I mean, I slept surprisingly well, considering that I'm just laying on flat ground with only a blanket surrounded by mosquitoes. I went to sleep approximately at 10 and woke up at 7. So 9 hours of sleep. Not bad. Hat's done. Now those won't get covered by snow. That was fun to build, but I'm not exactly sure how interesting video I got out of this. So please let me know in the comments. If you need to sharpen your knives, check out Hiomakivi.fi. But otherwise, thank you for watching and see you on our next adventure. And see you next winter.